LT King, thank you for donating. You say, Tom and Ben, as thanks for sharing how the Angron Battle Force was in stock again, here's Angry Boy and his lads. I also included a Lorehammer or Yourhammer at the end of the link. That I tested on a friend.
Oh, pass on the blame to them if it's bad.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, wow. I still haven't received my thing. I've been emailing their customer service.
Oh, shit. They're normally pretty good at that.
They were like, it's been dispatched, and then there's a tracking link, and it has never updated. And I emailed them like,
God, that's been
week
like
or two ago.
Yeah, because you ordered that weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the same time. Or something else on sale? I don't know.
Yeah, it was like straight after the new year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's rubbish. Well, at least it's probably Royal Mail's fault rather than theirs.
But then they were like, they were like, has it been delivered yet? I was like, your tracking link still says nothing has happened. So, come on, G-dubs.
Jeez. Oh, sorry, that sucks. When you're excited for new toys. These are pretty cool, though.
These guys look great.
Oh, just rim. Get a quick rim.
Clean up the edges.
That will literally 5 seconds with the black around the edge. Oh, and they'll be perfect. But yeah, very nice. Woo, we got the big lad.
Wow, he looks cool.
Very nice.
I see he went for smiling face rather than shouting face. But he looks really cool. Really nice.
Very nice. I love it. God, you got these guys. You got these guys done quick.
Yeah,
these guys built and painted his before yours has even turned up.
Yeah, because I'd ordered it and then told people. I was like, I told you. Come on, paint the rims.
They're kicking your ass, Tom.
So much better, so much faster than me. Fuck.
Oh, okay. Lorehammer or Yourhammer? After a failed Drukhari raid on an Imperial cruiser, the Archon sat in his privacy sphere upon his vessel's bridge.
His masturbation chamber.
Yeah, his masturbatorium. Only to discover the device was damaged and couldn't be deactivated. As for his crew, they were too scared of his wrath to check if he needed assistance. Oh, what? So he was stuck in his silence ball and no one could check on him.
Okay. Sounds a bit like the whole Stalin thing, right?
What happened to Stalin?
Well, he has like a stroke.
Oh, and everyone's too scared to like check on him.
The guards outside are like, I'm not disturbing him, because they hear like a noise and him like being sad.
Shit.
And then it's only like the next day when the butler brings his like, eggs. That they go in and they're like, fuck. If we had come here like 8 hours earlier, he would 100% be totally fine.
Shit, but he was such a dick to everyone that they were like, I'm not going in.
I'm not going in. I'm not getting sent to the fucking gulag.
Yeah.
You do it.
Wow. Okay, well...
but take that with a grain of salt.
So either they've stolen that story or Games Workshop stole that story. Like, that could happen because...
Either.
A Archon is probably not the kind of guy you want to disrupt.
Yeah.
Or during Angron's revolution on Nuceria, which is where he does the Spartacus thing.
Okay.
He was like a gladiatorial champion and led a slave revolt.
Mm-hmm.
He fought alongside his brother and sister gladiators for freedom. One such being a warrior named after an ancient Terran domain of Spartae, whilst another was simply known as the Gladiator, a former Nucerian general who grieved for his murdered son and wife. So, did the Horse Heresy story rip off the plot, the characters of both Gladiator and Spartacus? They might have done, but it feels maybe too on the nose for modern books, because that wasn't in the lore before the Horus Heresy novels came out. I don't know if those modern Horus Heresy novels would do that. Maybe they would. I don't believe either of them, which is pretty good going. They've made it tricky.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of where this story would turn up.
Yeah, I mean, it could be in like a Death Watch role-playing book. Or
my God, there's so much fucking nonsense in those. It's so much.
It's almost as if Games Workshop didn't check any of it before it went out.
I can see like the second one. The second one kind of feels more true.
Yeah.
I think because they went for both. Because if you were making it up, you could have stuck with one of those.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Uh,
I want to know what that Archon was doing in his privacy ball.
he's jerking off. You know he's jerking off.
How many dicks do you reckon he's got his homunculus to stitch onto him?
Oh, so many. You go and you transfer
It's like an octopus down there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you would, wouldn't you? I think the first one's more cool. That's a cooler idea. It's more fun.
Yeah, whereas the second one's just kind of a reference.
Yeah, and so... Although I feel like I did, when we were searching for Yourhammers or Lorehammers, did a lot of, like, games... When did Games Workshop reference pop culture or popular IP or something like that?
Okay, you feel like you would have found that one.
Maybe. Because it feels like a very on-the-nose thing.
I think the first one's true. I'm going to go with Dork Eldar.
I think I'm going to join you because it's more fun.
Wanky balls.
Wanky balls. And it is very Stalin-esque.
Kind of more fun. Yeah.
Answer?
Oh,
No.
no. What's that again?
Oh,
LT
the
King.
Drakari one is true.
Hooray!
It's from a novel called Relentless.
Ooh.
Very good.
Less.
You're hot.
2008.
Oh, so it's a new one.
Yeah, one of them new books.
Wow. It's been out for quite a while.
Now, that is during like the Dead Zone, though, isn't it? For us, like,
Yeah, probably.
I think, before we start getting back into things. Cool. Nice one. Thank you.
So, Bartlett. Then it's $12. You Bartlett.
Thank you.
And they say testes and ball bag. Long time Gobbo, first time donor.
Ooh, we got the format right.
Have you seen the new Centaur / horse trend going around, known as Homse?
Homps.
Link to an Insta bid below, or just Google it. It's safe for work. I might just give that a little double check first, because some of these could be a little more erotic.
I've heard people talking about Hom. Kirsty mentioned it on the earlier stream.
Homse.
Homs. There he is.
I love him. He's the best.
Homs. What a good boy. Can you ride Homs?
There's here, do you want a link to the thing?
Yeah, give me the link to the full lore experience.
Homse. Okay.
Love that someone's really got into it.
So you ride by there.
Okay, I love him. He's so cute.
Where's the anus?
Has he got a hairy anus? Is it like his mane? Is it under there?
The peepus?
You know how like horse lift his tail to poop?
Mm-hmm.
The mane is the tail.
Right.
That flaps open. Oh!
So small.
Bojack Huntsman.
Bojack Homsman. Fantastic. Very good. I'm glad that Homse is in our life.
I think he's better than a centaur. Even though he's really just a horse. We're just cutting out the middleman here. He's less centaur than a horse is.
Yeah, I don't think it really counts as a centaur. Because there's no body at all. Whereas the centaur has two
I
bodies.
feel like this must be a lady Homs, because this is where the purpose would be.
Right. Okay.
As an expert on Homs.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Do we need to pivot now? Is that the new trend? We have to ditch centaurs and, go whole hog on Homs?
Yeah, but we've already coined centaur. So much of our lives have been specced into centaurs.
Is it too late for us to change?
I think it's too late. Like, centaurs will come back around.
We'll use the broken clock analogy for ourselves, shall we?
Like, it'll come around again.
We'll have our day.
Like the mullet or whatever. Just it gets good again.
Oh, it is like a horse blemmy. Because blemmy has no head, but has face in chest.
Yeah, but it still has a body.
But the body is just in the shape of its head.
But that thing's all head. It's all head.